Hold on, let me send the feed to YouTube. Hello, Spudsy. Well, butter your baguette and call you French. 3 Armo streams in a row? Or is it set to only mods and VOP or something like that? No, it shouldn't be. Let me double check for you, Nookums. View rewards. Nope. Costs 50. Require viewer to enter text. I don't see anything that limits it. Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure other people have used it. I wonder if it needs a minute to realize the channel's live to be able to redeem. Yeah, potentially whether it just needed a refresh. No idea. Yeah. How is everyone? So there is oh, do you know what? Today we're doing Spanish food. So maybe I should find some Spanish music. Yes. You feel scammed now? No refunds, Nookums. No refunds. How is this? This is good. I like this music. I'm a fan. And okay. Let's go to the kitchen. And then I'll explain what I'm doing. Okay. Excellent. the rosemary is back, guys. The rosemary bush is back. Yeah, I want to see if I can make this color a little bit more. Hello, Vosan, your favorite world record holder. How crazy was that? It's Friday. No, I've had to move it up in the week because tomorrow I'm hanging out with a friend, and then on Friday I've decided to dedicate Fridays as editing days, video editing days, and take myself to a co-working space to focus on it. Hello, Chef. It grew back that fast. Chef, it never got smaller. As in, I hacked some back, but there's still a lot happening. I want this camera to be like a little bit warmer. No burnt towel armor yet. No, I haven't had time. It was crazy that you called the bet and then you got the world record. Yeah, it was crazy, Vasan. So Vasan and I talking about how we were in someone else's stream, Kit, and to celebrate Kit's Twitch anniversary, and Kit was doing Marble Run. And she had this cool nifty command where you could join the Marble Run. Anyway, I died the first round. And then some of Kit's chat was saying I was hoping to not die. And so then the joke came up that there was going to be a prediction. I think Vasan. Oh, yeah. Vasan, you were like, prediction 500 channel points on Ame dying. You predicted that I would die. And I, anyway. So all I had to do was to win the prediction, was to not die. But not only did I not die, I also came first. Not only did I come first, not only did I come first, I got a world record for a weird glitch. It was like a speed run marble. Is there a Discord channel with pasta recipe used? Looking for Alfredo pasta. We do. It is called cooking stream. You should. I don't know how to share it. Is there like a... There's a showcase called cooking stream. You should be able to control. I don't know if I've ever made Alfredo pasta. No, I've only ever made you know, the other thing is I only started posting in that channel when I thank you, Tess. On my own. Hello, Tess. Welcome in. I've only ever done pasta. No, I've done pasta a few times, but I've only started documenting in that channel, in that topic, thread, space, text channel. I don't know. When I started taking photos with my camera. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So today we're doing some Spanish food. Let me head to the kitchen and bring my camera with me. Oh, guys, my cat hopped into her bed. She thought I was hanging out with the PC. Hang on, I have to go give her some cuddles. Oh, you're okay, baby. Oh, I'll hang out with you later. We'll have couch time later. Okay? Oh, guys. I don't know how I get anything done with a cat. Just because I want to like hang out with her all the time. Okay. How am I doing besides relishing in the glory of being a world record holder? I'm doing pretty well. I have kind of found my groove and excitement again. So I'm feeling pretty good. I have, I'm not feeling stressed. I think I've taken a much more relaxed approach to streaming now. Before I set really high standards for myself, as in when I say standards, like having to stream on specific days and having to stream at specific times. But now that I've kind of like just kind of taken a step back and just done it when it suits me. Wow, this Spanish guitar is kind of loud. Let me... It's very dramatic. Okay, that's like getting distracted from my train of thought by the like intense Spanish guitar. You think things are going to be stable when you're in soon too? Etran, how are things going with your family? Have things improved or resolved? Also, Vasan, I don't think I've caught up with you in a while. I actually watched a mathematician video the other day that was really interesting about the Indian mathematician from the early 1900s. And it was, his name was Srinivasa Ramanujan. And I didn't understand what it was about, but it was crazy that he felt like an almost like religious Maybe I should share it. I should share it in STEM. In the STEM channel. I'll find that video again. It's not so much a you sent a video about that? No. I was watching it and I thought of you. And I was like, I should share this. But it was kind of more about his, it was from Fern, the channel Fern. Hang on, maybe I'll do it right now before I get started. Oh. It's the story of his life and the things that he, hang on, let me do it for you now. I found it really, really interesting. It's not technically STEM, but it's about a person, about a mathematician. And just the amazing things that he did. Yeah. I didn't understand the maths though. Oh, kitty! No, please. Yeah, you saw that one? Kitty. No. Oh! Oh my goodness. She got scared. I got scared. We all got scared. Hang on. Oh. Petron, your Gramps has been released from hospital. You're going to be helping him with appointments and stuff. You're also going to be learning new recipes for points. Oh, okay. Day trip also got rescheduled to this American Friday. So my Thursday. Oh, I hope you have a lot of fun. Okay. I thought I sent one about Babylonian Pyrotechnic theory. I can't remember. Yes, did you watch that video in inverse? No, I haven't watched the video in inverse. I need to I'm back in my YouTube watching mood, so I should do all those things up. By the way, this is my focaccia that I followed, this super easy focaccia recipe. Etran, if you want to, like, I think American Friday's our Saturday. Damn it. Thanks, Chef. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Okay, because it's one day behind. Etran, this is like a super easy, okay, we'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it turns out. So I prepped this focaccia dough and I didn't need it. You just mix it with the yeast, the flour and water, and I let it cold rise. I did it, when did I do it? I did it Monday night. So then it's been rising. Wait, is that right? Yes, Monday night. Monday night was 11:30 p.m. was when I decided I'm gonna make focaccia. And then I started it, and then I had to do the fold technique. You want to learn how to focaccia? Okay, Tess. I don't know. Let's see how this turns out. But this, if we go to recipe links, there's a focaccia bread link, and it's apparently a no kneading is required. So all it takes is time, and apparently the cold rising controls like the rate of the yeast producing gas. And so you can make it and do it straight away. It just changes the texture. So let's see how this turns out. I'll let you know. I'll update you if you have to run. So what I've done so far is I've mixed it at 30 minutes that same night or same day. I did the pull method. So I did that and then kept like a ball. That sounds good for during the week project. Let it hang while you're at work. Exactly, Tess. So then I'm at the step where I now have removed the lid. This is what it's been doing. I then transfer it to a prepared pan. So this is a 9 by 13 inch pan. I'm going to use. Wait. Should I? Hello, Medina. How are you? I'm thinking pour a tablespoon of olive oil into each. No. Okay, so then we let it do a second rise for 2 hours. And then before I bake it, I olive oil it. And then I do the rosemary thing. And I also bought sea salt flakes. I've never owned sea salt flakes before. This is my first time. Okay, I'm really excited about this, guys. Okay. So I think I just transfer it. Do I deflate? And deflate the dough and transfer to a prepared pan. Okay. So I have a dough scrape. Speaking of any points, I need to be up at Kitty, you're in charge. Uh-oh. You want crispy bread. Yeah, I don't know how we do that. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me olive oil this. And then and maybe let's add some more. Focaccia always sounds crispy. Well, I assume the olive oil. You don't think you've ever had any though? Well, let's discover it together, Tess. And if this recipe works out, you can give it a go. I was attracted by the lazy aspect of it, that I didn't need to knead anything, which meant that I didn't really have to wash too many things, you know? Because I'm lazy like that. Okay. So I spilled some. My bad. I'm just lazy? No, efficient. You're right. You're right, Tess. We work smarter. Okay. Okay, so I'm scraping my dough. And then I guess I just pop it. Ah, my arms are not. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. And then I just. Okay, I just leave it in a pile in the middle. Okay. And then let me double check. Okay, make the dough cold proof at least 12 hours, as long as 3 days. Line the pan, coat with nonstick. Okay. Deflate using 2 forks. Deflate them, releasing it from the sides of the bowl. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I don't think I released it properly. Hang on. I don't think I deflated it. You think that's already deflated? Yeah, I think so too, Tess. Let's just, apparently there's a technique of like pulling it towards the center. I don't know. I'll just deflate it some more just in case. Because it's gonna go for a second rise. Look, if I can make this scuffed, then if I think anyone else can make this. I don't know. I'm just kind of stroking my dough. Following, let the balls rest for 3. Okay, so this is a room temperature rise. So, hey Google, set a timer for 2 hours. And then that's it. I'm just going to set it to one side.
And we're starting now.
Thanks, Google. Okay, we'll see. You used to make wheat bread every weekend, and that looks right to you? Okay. What do I think about vegetable choppers? What are vegetable choppers, Basan? I'm not a huge fan of buying too many unnecessary things unless I am making that thing on a regular basis, and I think it will become useful. Are those the things that like you attach to motors and they slice your vegetables for you? You like veggie choppers, but you're scared of knives. Oh, are those the things with like blades and you kind of run it over the top? As in, so I like mandolin? Doohickey. Masan. That doesn't that doesn't help me. Hang on, I'll show you in a second something that I have and whether that is what you're thinking of. Oh, every time we have this conversation, I always say I should get a glove, like a metal glove that protects my fingers. I'm just washing the bowl because it's a very big bowl and it takes up a lot of space. Hang on. I have a mandolin and this one. No, not a mandolin. The one I'm referring to is like a box with a sharp grit top and a lever you press. Oh, I've seen those. Been all over social media. Yeah, the ones where you like kind of place it and then you smack down and then it pushes it through. It is an object that I don't really need. Like if I was eating vegetables, I don't know, I just use a knife. You got one? And you like it for making salads. Yeah, I think if you are making salads all the time, I think that makes sense. Okay, I'm just trying to decide. Okay, I'm gonna do lamb ribs, guys. I'm very excited about these lamb ribs. I'm going to mix the lamb. I'm gonna make a paste out of spices. I have like a general vibe of what I'm doing, I think. And I'm gonna have to do some grinding. Do you know what's cool? I didn't realize I had a bunch of fennel seeds and coriander seeds. You've had too many people close to you lose fingers, so if I can cut down on the knife usage. Oh, that's smart. Wow. I didn't realize that is a common thing that happened. I mean, Tess, if you've had that lived experience, that it sounds about right to avoid that trauma. Okay, I'm gonna be grinding 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds. I might as well just finish the packet, honestly. My mortar is not big enough. I think I need a spice grinder. Do you reckon, should I use a food processor? Do you reckon it'll pulverize stuff? Is this overkill? Like, I don't know if it can handle the spices. I need the equivalent of like a coffee grinder. I have a coffee grinder. Oh, you had to put lotion in your hair? You shaved your head? Ah, for your skin condition, Vasan. Does it make it much easier to manage? Are you enjoying it? Okay, so I have a coffee grinder. Is it weird if I use it to grind? I'm gonna try. I put lotion on the shave off hair. You were thinking you were thinking of getting one. Well, Tess has got one. So if your use case is you want to chop up a lot of vegetables very quickly and safely without having to use a knife, that might be the way to go. So this is a coffee grinder that I don't use much anymore as a coffee grinder. So I was thinking maybe I'll just try using it. You got one before and it broke on a tomato. Whoa, this works really good. Okay, except that the coffee grinder now smells like fennel, but you know. All right, this is genius, guys. I'm a genius. Oh, I love this. So, I'm grinding fennel. I also have cumin seeds. I'm going to grind those too. I'm going to essentially make a paste of like spices. Oh, it smells so good. Well, you have to cut things down to size before using the chopper. So some knife work is still required. Ah. There you go, Basan. Tess, as a experienced, trustworthy source, has validated that they're pretty good for chopping veggies, for salads. Okay, the only downside, first time eating at the start of a cooking stream instead of after one. Nookums, what are you eating? Oh. Yeah. My arm is getting tired. Rice and chicken. Oh, so you have to put the lotion on for 2 weeks every evening. You're struggling so hard because it would just smear in your hair. You went back to talk about it with the dermatologist and he just said, let someone else do it or part your hair better. So you shaved your head. Hey, that works. And luckily, hair does grow back. So, and now it's 2 minutes. Have you been getting some relief from the lotion? The dermatologist probably didn't want to tell you to shave your head. But since you came up with the solution on your own, they're like, perfect. Good job. Okay. That's fennel. 2 tablespoons of ground cumin. You tried to throw some champignons into the rice cooker as well to try. Oh, that's a really good combo. Turned out pretty well. Rice has a more earthy flavor now. Nookums, if you want to step it up another notch, you can put butter into the rice cooker with the mushrooms. And if you want to make it flavored, you can also add a bit of stock. So you substitute some of the water for stock powder. You can make mushroom rice with butter. Hassan, basically no itching, it's steroids. You're doing, I mean, topical steroids, Hassan. You're doing fine. Oh, ground cumin smells so good. Okay. All right. You just wanted to claim you're doing steroids, Hassan. But yes, basically no itching. I'd say they're pretty top. Yes, they're topical. Yes, topically applied on the skin. Oh. Oh, accidentally whacked it. I have to find different ways to hold this grinder. Freshly shaved head feels really good. Did you do it yourself, Hassan? As a fellow sufferer of psoriasis on the scalp, sometimes I wish I could, you know, remove my hair, apply it, and then put my hair back on. You did it yourself. Oh, awesome. It was your first time. Was it difficult to shave your head, or was it all right? Like, could you reach at the back and stuff? Okay, there's a bit more. I don't know, man. It was so weird. Isn't it no problem? Okay. Isn't it really cold at the moment in Europe? Do you have some beanies prepared? You should try and walk out at -10 degrees now. It's surprisingly refreshing. You're a hothead, as in literal and figurative. Literal being you produce a lot of heat through your head, and you also have a temper. Are we also done? Okay, a little bit more. Oh, literal only. Okay. Just checking. Hello, Tucker. How are you going? Oh. Okay, a little bit more. I keep looking at it because I'm just thinking, how much longer is this going to take? All right, I also made a Café de Paris sauce. I don't know what a Café de Paris sauce is. Café de Paris sauce. Flavored butter for steak that's infused with a tantalizing mix of herbs, spices, and savory condiments. That sounds really good. Best sauce for rice and chicken. How did you cook the chicken, Nookums? Did you just pan fry it? You're a scuba diving professional. You can't be a hothead and dive. That's true, Vasan. That is very true. You have to be calm, collected, ready to take slow breaths. Just pan-fried, yes. Those things are polar opposites. Yeah, but you may not get mad in the water. You may be very calm in the water. Okay, I finished grinding. Now I just need to remember that my coffee grinder now smells like cumin and fennel. Can scuba divers pet the fish? Yes, you can. Well, it is possible if the fish let you. Okay. All right. Now, not allowed. But Vasan, what if the fish really like rub up against you? Okay, I need to do 2 tablespoons of fennel seeds, 2 tablespoons of cumin seeds, a tablespoon of coriander, um, 2 tablespoons of black pepper. Oh, do I have to grind peppercorns? Do I have peppercorns? You know what? You can just have cracked pepper. Two teaspoons. And touching of underwater life can be detrimental to ecosystems that we can predict. That is true. That is very true. Because of the oils and stuff in your hand. So no touching. If the fish touch you, it's fine though. Yeah, fish are actually really fast. Okay. Teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Sour beer for dessert? That sounds like a very well-rounded meal. A tablespoon of coriander. Wait, did I already do the coriander? Yes. Cinnamon. I did the cumin. Yes. Cumin seeds. Paprika. A lot of paprika. So it's at 1/3 of a cup. I'm gonna add some more. This is good. I accidentally buy spices when I already have spices. Why does this paprika look different? Okay. All right, that's fine. It still says smoked paprika. And then 10 cloves of garlic. I've not done a spice rub like this before. Just stupid diving in the fish is already insane. That's true. Just being able to see some of the amazing underwater scenery is already a privilege. And it's amazing how you know, technology allows us to do that. Okay. Garlic time. I'm very excited about this lamb. I hope it renders well. What knife do you have? It is a very cheap Thai knife. It's the Kiwi brand. It's very light. I should probably link it somewhere in my Discord for future questions. But New Zealand knife? No, it's a Thai brand from Thailand, but it's very, very cheap, and it gets exported around the world. And I don't know whether it's in Europe, but you can find them in Australia and in the US. I know they're available in the US as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're in an Asian hardware store. I don't know if you have those. The kind of stores that sell Asian cooking utensils and things. And of course, one of those being Asian knives, but things like steamers, Asian hardware store, yeah. It's like kitchen hardware stuff. So they have things like steamer baskets, giant metal bowls for making large quantities of things. They have like outdoor burners. It probably requires a sizable Asian population. But Vasan, you said Amsterdam has a pretty big Indonesian population. So I wouldn't be surprised if in some of the Indonesian suburbs there would be something like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is good. That's Netherlands? Oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was a lot of Indonesian influence food. Wait. Aren't you in the Netherlands? The Netherlands. Oh. Oh, just in general in the Netherlands. Yeah. But food not only Amsterdam. Oh, I see. Okay. Are there Indonesian communities in the Netherlands? Like, is there areas where a lot of the Indonesian community kind of live and congregate? Because I would say in those areas there has to be an Asian cooking hardware store. It's all simulated. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me cut these up. Same here, you think? Never heard of a specific continent regional hardware store before. It's it doesn't advertise it doesn't advertise itself as an Asian hardware store. It advertises itself as a hardware store, but when you go in, the accoutrements of all the things they're selling are very Asian, used in Asian cooking, like giant gas burners that you hook up to propane tanks, because a lot of Asians have an outdoor kitchen to cook because there's a lot of oil and they don't want to get the house smelly or dirty, because wok cooking can splash around a lot. So oh, lean pizza. Oh, that's so good. Which I think is good because people think of themselves as Dutch first now, which is good. Oh yes. Yep. I don't even know if restaurants have gas stoves here. Gas burner is pretty foreign here. Really, Nookums? Was there a phase in Sweden where gas burners existed and then they were phased out? Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Got it going here. Vasan, what? I think everything is gas here. Things in Australia are starting to shift at home. They're pushing more induction cooktops. I have a gas. That's because we're sitting on massive gas fields. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. 2 tablespoons of salt. I don't have kosher salt, but maybe I can just use these salt flakes. They're expensive, but what else am I gonna use these salt flakes to? Half a cup of olive oil. Okay, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Like that. And then I'm gonna mix. And then I'm gonna rub this on the lamb. And then I'm gonna let it sit on the lamb for a bit. Okay, I think I need more. So essentially I need this to turn into a paste so that I can apply it. Oh, this smells so good. I'm very excited. But that's because we're seeing that. Don't Google Dutch disease. Oh, okay. Everything here is the iron, ceramic, or induction stove type. Iron or ceramic? How does... Okay. Iron with wood and coal? Yeah. How does that work? Tess, that's how we know she's good to cook. She's eyeballing all measurements. I think the word good cook is a very subjective word, but I appreciate the compliment, Tess. Do you not remember my panic during roti making? Oh, that looks really good. Oh yeah. I think that's pretty, maybe like a touch more. I'm just looking at the consistency of like, I don't want it to be too wet, but I kind of want it to be a paste, if that makes sense. Oh, chat. These ribs are going to be amazing. I hope so. I hope they're going to be amazing. I know some people don't enjoy lamb, but I really do. Okay. Now, I don't have lamb ribs, but I purchased something called a lamb flap. And I have a tray. And I got the butcher to slice the flap in half for me. Okay. And I'm going to put on a glove to handle this. Now, I always find lamb has a very gamey taste. So before I start flapping, so sorry, what I was going to say is with the gamey taste of lamb, I kind of like to douse it in a little bit of alcohol first, but I want, and if I was doing Chinese cooking, I would use Shaoxing wine, but that has a particular flavor that might conflict with the, so this spice mix is called makink, hang on, I think it's Moroccan. Meguez. So it's a Moroccan spice mix. I'm going to use vodka. No, because how are you saying it? What's the first word? Whoa, Vasan, how did you figure it out? I still don't know. I haven't tried. Oh, okay. So some of these are ribs, and some of these are just flaps. Actually, some of these is just a lot of fat. So I'm going to remove that. I'm not going to try and do too much to it. I hope this fat renders down. There's actually not a huge amount of meat on this, which is kind of a shame. So maybe what I'll do is I won't use all this Moroccan spice. Did you guys figure it out? How you got around it? Okay, so I'm just using vodka to kind of like because it has a fairly neutral taste. Okay, that should be good. A very obvious opening. Is it? Can't do it in all caps though. Is it? I don't think it's case sensitive. Someone has to tell me how you did it. Or you guys are just not going to. Which is fine too. Alright. I'm going to do this. Okay, flip it over. I'm going to grill it this side down like this. Yeah. You ain't no snitch, Tess. All right, I'm going to have to apply myself. You got it? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to, at some point, if I remember, I'm gonna have to sit down and figure this out. I keep forgetting to, okay. Guys, this is gonna be delicious. I just get excited about eating tasty food. I think everyone's the same. Okay. So, I'm going to split this up. Oh. So with this top one, I'm going to leave a layer of the paste on top. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to put some more. I want even coverage. Is this a Fight Club thing? Sure. Can't talk about It's because you might give other people the wrong idea. I know you're saying it as a joke, but... And I thought it was also... I just got hyper aware I'm real. I also think it's funny to try and censor you guys. I don't seem to be doing a very good job. You guys are very ungovernable. Can I just say? Not that I try very hard to govern you. Okay. This, I think this is pretty good. Okay. So, I didn't need to use up all the spice mix. So I might save it for another day when I feel like lamb again. So excited. Okay. So I should just let this marinate at room temperature. Because when I put it in the oven, I want it to kind of... and because today is actually a very hot day in Australia, in Melbourne. It's meant to be 40 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Hey Google, what's 40 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
104 degrees Fahrenheit.
There you go. It's meant to be 104 Fahrenheit. So today I'm going to be trying to use my small oven just so that I don't heat up the house too much.
104 degrees Celsius is equivalent to...
Okay. Yeah, to not heat up the house too much, because I do have the aircon running, but why produce more heat if I don't need to? Whereas I feel like the oven just produces a lot of unnecessary heat. It's -3 degrees Celsius here right now. Okay. I need to... how can I store this? Do I have a container or a jar? Let me see. Yeah, I think this jar should fit this. And then I will store this for next time. I think you'll just make a really good lamb marinade. I can also add more liquid and possibly if I want to make it runnier. But this paste is good to work with. There's like it's got I have aircon. What a lifesaver. Yeah, I have split system. So I use it for both heating and cooling. It can be used for both. Okay. So this is done. All right, I need to clean this. And then I think today is going to be really chill, chat. Like, I don't think there's too many, apart from the focaccia. But I think everything else is like, I just need to chop up. I need to sear some prawns, chop up some vegetables. I think it's going to be chill. I don't think there's going to be much panic going on. Nothing setting on fire. Like, I'm kind of excited. And then I'm just going to have delicious food at the end of the day. You're trying to do it in caps. Nookums. I mean, you know what? I'm glad you guys have found challenges to overcome. Okay. Now, I'm going to try making this Spanish salad called a Pipirrana. Pipirrana? And it will use capsicum, tomato. So I have, yes, I have, tomato. I have tomato. Oh, this one is not a very good tomato. Yeah, because I'm eating them raw. Here are some fresher tomatoes. What do I need? Tomatoes, capsicum, peppers, cucumber, oh, no. I'm also going to need cumin, cumin powder, lemon juice. Oh, I have some limes, salt, pepper, garlic. How much garlic do you reckon I'll need? Feels like you get timed out in a bit for the hidden spam. I don't know how that system works, Nookums. Honestly speaking. Okay, I'm also going to sear. I should probably, yeah, I'll have this here for like decoration because it looks kind of empty and sad. Yeah, I don't know how that system works. I set it up, but clearly I'm not very good at enforcing it. Bell pepper, spring onion. Oh, spring onion. Red or white onion? Basan. No, let's use red onion. But what I'll do with the red onion is I'll sit it in a bit of vinegar to reduce some of the pungency. So maybe I'll do that first. Coriander. Yes, I have leftover coriander from last week that I need to use up before it goes bad. I think some of it might have already gone a little bit bad. So now is the time. And I might dump it out and pick out the okay. Plate. Right. So essentially, I think all of this just gets combined into a bowl. Yeah. A bowl. You're very silly, but very clearly you're having a lot of fun. I like the ASCII emotes. The ASCII emoji. You know what I discovered the other day? I discovered that the Android phones have the built-in ASCII emoji keyboard. It was amazing. What's that? You're all determined, aren't you? Okay. Where did this come from? Oh. Okay. Your phone has that? Oh, Windows also has it built in. How do I do it? You go to your keyboard. Hang on, I gotta remember how to do it. So I think in settings, you may have to Google this. I don't remember how to do it. But when you select your keyboard with the emoji, it comes up as another tab on it. And I forgot how I turned it on. I think just Google it. I'm not very good at recalling what I've done. I'm pretty sure there is a article about it. They call it a Calmoji. Oh, is that so, Tess? What's the origin? Actually, that's fine. I can look that up. I know that we used in a lot of like Japanese. All right, be right back. Okay, Fosan. It's Korean? Oh. I became aware of the keyboard in Japanese like anime. But I wouldn't be surprised if the K is like for Korea. Okay. Let's do sliced onions, diced onions. Diced onions in vinegar and sugar. Yeah. Let's try that. Wait, actually, I just looked up and it's Japanese in origin. Oh! Now we know something for if we ever have to do pub trivia. I'm going to pickle it in a jar. Yeah, I have a jar. Apparently invented in the 1980s. I think the Japanese also had a hand in the picture emojis, right? Because I noticed that there's a lot of Japanese related emojis, like picture emojis. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna cut it. Okay. Oh, my eyes. This is a very juicy onion. You'd love to get this Wikipedia article on redactals someday. I need to do my redactals. You've reminded me. I have been lacking. Oh, my eyes. Hang on. They're kind of stinging a little bit from the onions. Oh no, my visibility. Okay. So I'm going to do this dice, but pickled. And then I think I don't need to use it all. So I'm going to do vinegar. Vinegar and, where is my vinegar? Here we go. Vinegar, a bit of sugar, just to like salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of sugar. Once again, I'm eyeballing it. So probably like about, I don't want it to be too salty, like half a teaspoon for this amount. Sugar, I'll do a little bit more. And then, so if I was doing an Asian pickle, I would add a lot more. I would add a lot more sugar. Okay, and then to fasten the process, I'm going to microwave it. For 40 seconds. And it will just kind of like soften everything. Yeah, this side thing makes me so happy. Unlike here, I've just got my lamb marinating. I have my bread, which hasn't really risen, but you know, it's doing its thing. It still has another hour to rise. I have pickles. Oh, that's a strong vinegar. And then you can see some of the color leaches out. I probably should give it a better stir because not everything has dissolved. I have gone off script. There is no pickled onion in this recipe. Just to be clear, I am aware that I've gone off script, but I think it will enhance the salad. I'm just checking the bottom of the jar for any crystals remaining. So I'm just kind of like put the bottom. How does it taste now? It's still crispy. It's still raw tasting. Actually needs more sugar. Just red onion and tomato makes for a great side salad to most foods. I agree, Nookums. I agree. For me also, sometimes my stomach is sensitive to onions. So I always prefer to like vinegar my onions a little bit just to reduce any potential like stomach upset. That's good now. Okay. We have the coriander. Just pick out the bad bits. I already washed this. And then we just need to prep all these ingredients. Tomato, cucumber. Yep. Tomato, I'm going to remove a lot of the insides. Because I don't want it too wet for this salad. Okay. Lasagna having difficulty? Enabling the keyboard? And after stream, I'll have a look. I'm just going to throw in the ingredients as I chop them. I've been really enjoying salads. I think it's because of the weather. Okay, that looks... I should add another one. There's supposed to be a button, emoji button. Oh, do you not have the emoji button? As in, do you have, okay. I just have these. Just the standard emojis? Oh, you just have those. Oh, so you don't have the tab. Yep, okay. So I have a feeling that tab is can be turned on. I remember turning it on I need to see if I can find the Google article on how to do it. Or I need to like try and reverse engineer my steps. Yep. I will give it an attempt later. Unless somebody else figures it out before me. Okay. Maybe too much tomato. I think it's fine. So these peppers were really interesting looking. So, oh, there's like, so this one is apparently a sweet pepper. Should I use both of them? Yeah, I just want to try a bit. These are really nice. Skin, peppers. Very sweet, very crispy. I'm a huge fan. I could snack on these peppers. Okay, this bowl may not be big enough to contain all of this. I haven't washed this one. Let's chop half and see how we go. So this one is a variety called a Lebanese cucumber, but it doesn't have, it does have seeds, but not a huge amount. So I don't need to remove the seeds. This one's always a little bit more expensive than a continental cucumber, where I find the skin is a little bit thicker, but it is cheaper. Okay. Oh, and garlic. How much garlic? Cucumber, prawns, coriander, cucumber, tomatoes. For dressing, olive oil. Oh, do you know what I should do? I should use the oil from the canned sardines that I'm planning to use. Which one should I try? Portugal? They're both in olive oil. Wait, this is octopus. This one is Latvia. Okay, well, I guess then the Portuguese sardines. Look, it came in like a fancy thing. I think I need a bigger bowl. This should be good. Nope. I estimated wrong. You know what? This one. Okay. No, now I have all these bowls to wash. That's fine. So I have a lot of red and a lot of green. I think, should I add more of a particular thing? I have a lot of tomatoes. Maybe I should just add the other capsicum. Man, that tastes good already. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just add it. I'll just chop everything. Let me rinse out the inside of these. Okay. Oops. Okay. Dump that in. Might as well do the last bit of the cucumber. Why not? Got me too focused on redactyl now. Did you load one up, Nookums? Don't spoil it. I'm gonna try later. It's fun, isn't it? The credit all goes to Tess, honestly. I saw it on Tess's stream. Number 1371. Okay. Might add some more. I don't think that's enough garlic. There. This is better. I'm gonna smush it. Do you know, I was thinking, okay, sorry. This music made me think of cafes. And then I loved how cafe houses back in the 1800s were places where like writers, academics, people. Is that a bunch of rosemary? Rocco, welcome in. It is a branch of rosemary that I'll be using for my focaccia. I'm trying to team up at some point since you're doo-doo at At Redactyl Nookums. Yes, the best. Yeah, I'm going to be making some focaccia for the first time. Roko, I'm on my second rise. In the meantime, I'm making some, I'm currently making so I have the focaccia. Yeah, big rosemary plant. It is a bush, Roko. I have my lamb with a spice rub, the merengue, Moroccan rub. I'm doing like a tapas style session today. My soul just yearned for tapas. Nice. How are you going, Roko? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna smush this because I want to. Oh, these are a little bit. You're slowly getting back to life. Finish the convention you went. That's right. Yes. How did it go? If you wanted to give an update, did you get to meet a whole bunch of people? And it sounds very exhausting, but hopefully you had a good time. I'm hoping, and that it's worth it. I always get I enjoy conventions, as in attending as a participant. Oh yeah, it was cool. End up meeting the cast of Knights of Guinevere and Has-Been Hotel. Oh, you ran their panels. That's so cool, Roko. I think I've heard of Has-Been Hotel, but I haven't watched it yet. Someone recommended to me. Also, Kane read there were class acts. Oh, it sounds like you had a really good time. Yep. But I guess now you need to recuperate the energy levels. Which convention was this, Roko? I think I missed the name of it. You have to process. Man, it was exhausting. Are you exhausted though? Oh yeah. Like as much as you enjoy, like as much as people can enjoy these, it is a lot of stimulation. Sack anime. Ah, okay. Did you do a bunch of filming? Is that what you have to process? Oh. No. Let me rinse this. Yeah, took over the videography department. Wait. As in, you were doing the videography for them? I don't think I knew that. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. So, I assume there's a bunch of editing that you need to do now. And processing. Post-production work. Oh yeah. How long does it take you to edit something like that? I assume there's like hours of footage. Okay, I'm just gonna chuck in the garlic. I actually might reserve some of this garlic for cooking the prawns. No clue. You just got the job. Literally the guy who did it before left 6 weeks ago. Roko. That's insane. You know what? I think you are going to do a fabulous job. The reason why I think you will is because I feel like you have excellent style. Got it in 83. I think you have excellent style. So I think that even if you struggle, you will do fabulous. Okay, I'm just gonna put these scraps into the compost. Okay. No, don't put crying eyes on me. You should just be like, yeah, I am awesome, Army. Thank you for acknowledging it. And I'll be like, hell yeah, we gotta hype each other up. Exactly like that. That's how the conversation will go down. Okay, I'm gonna take, so I have in here the garlic. I'm gonna add some cumin. How much? Half a teaspoon, which is like something like that amount. I've been getting storage ready so I can send the previous clients some videos. Ah, yep. I just recently also got myself an external hard drive because I am going to be trying this year to learn some more editing. I'm going to go to edit some leftover videos. Yep. Editing is such a, well, for me, because I don't know the workflows, it is, I mean, maybe a bit of a struggle. Okay, I'm going to crack open these can of sardines. Oh, I'm going to use the oil from these sardines to dress some of the salad. And then I'm going to give it a stir and just see. I'm going to judge it by the coating of the salad. Oh, it smells so good. But these sardines are going to go onto the focaccia. And I have some cream cheese that I might try and whip. That looks good. I know. I'm really excited to see how this focaccia business turns out. I'm going to... Thank you, Tess. I do need to hydrate. I've also pickled some red onions with some vinegar, sugar, and salt. So I'm gonna just, you know what I need? I need a slotted spoon with a spoon, like a sieve spoon. Like a, you know what I mean? It has holes. Okay, let me... So it's like vinegar. Yeah. I'm going to... Here's a test. I'm making this for myself, so... Okay. Some lime. Let's get a juice. I'm kind of taking the main notes of the recipe and then I'm kind of just tweaking it my way. I'm tossing salad on a string. Yes, Nookums. The sardine oil is so good. It just adds that little like fishiness to it. That is perfect. Okay. I'm gonna stop messing with it there because I'm gonna pan fry. I can't be bothered cleaning this up, so I'm gonna pan fry the prawns on the side, and this focaccia can just chill here while I pan fry. So I have some prawns. I had some frozen prawns. Sorry, I have frozen prawns that have been defrosting in the fridge, like these, which have not been marinated. But I'm just going to marinate everything in the pan. So I'm going to cook them in a bit of olive oil. Bring that up to temperature. And they don't really do anything with the prawns, but I'm going to add paprika, smoked paprika, some salt, some salt flakes, because I bought some for the focaccia. I'm like, well, why not use it? Pepper, garlic, vinegar. I'm going to do apple cider vinegar for the prawns. I want the prawns to be really tasty. I want them to be like little bursts. So far this is like neutral, hint of cumin, hit a bit of like, because I cut up the onions pretty small. Actually, I can probably do a bit more onion. Get like a little burst of onion vinegar pocket. Oh yeah. Okay. I just use my cast iron. Okay, so I'm going to... So I will not overcrowd the pan. I will make sure that the pan is very hot because essentially I want to sear the prawns and get like a nice kind of like char on the prawns. Guys, I'm very excited about the meal today. I don't know. Sometimes when, I don't know, when you look forward to tasty food, it makes life so good. I really need to travel to Spain and Portugal. I need to like know what it's like. Okay, so I'm going to start searing the prawns. I think this is hot enough. Actually, I should check the pan. Excuse me, kitty. I have a laser thermometer. Yeah, 200. And it hasn't smoked yet. So that's a good point to start with. And I'm not going to touch them too much. I'm just going to let them sear. Make sure there's plenty of hand coverage. Okay, the mic is not doing such a great job. of noise gate and stuff. I think I have to talk over it to stop just the sound from the frying of the prawns to come through. Okay, so essentially one pan is full. You're still stuck, Hassan? Alright, I'll have a look after. I'm going to salt them now with... Should I use some yuzu salt? I have yuzu salt. Oh. Thank you for following, Ryan Argis. Welcome to the stream. I have some yuzu salt, so I'm just going to use it. Okay, I'm going to... No. I'm just going to let them char on one side, and then I'll flip them over. And then I will take them out. Hey, oh, actually, I need to look up what temperature. I should be able to tell. Okay. I'm doing a flip now. They have, normally I would get up the other thing to show you, but okay. And then I'm going to salt the other side. So I don't want any of the juices. The reason why I'm doing it at high heat and I'm kind of like whacking the prawns with heat and searing them is because I don't want them to let out any of their juices. Because you know sometimes when you cook seafood, it lets out a lot of the juice and it leaves the texture a little bit wanting. Okay. So that's happening. So what I'll do, I've changed my mind. Once the prawns are done, I'm going to take them out to rest before I dice them up. But in the meantime, I will use the pan to make like a paprika kind of sauce to toss them through. And I think I'm going to go with like a butter, garlic, apple cider vinegar, salt, paprika, pepper. That's going to be the plan. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to take them out. They're done. Let me show you. Let me show you a good look at this. Look at this color. Look at this chart. Right? Hot pan. See it. It's beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna let it to rest. In the meantime, I'm gonna deglaze this pan with a little bit of water. And then we'll show you what I come up with. Okay. I'm adding enough water to cover the surface of the pan. Okay. And then I'm going to let that cook down before I chuck in some butter. Once again, eyeballing. Like for this amount of prawns, I don't want it to be too wet. So like this amount of butter looks pretty good to me. And I'll let that down with a spatula. Just going to help scrape some of the fond off. Oh, this pan. I don't think I can use it. There's a lot of burnt in here. So no, I shouldn't. I think I need to like pare down that pan again. All right. We're changing strats again. I'm just going to not use that front because it had a lot of burn in it. I'm just going to do the sauce in its own pot. And then drizzle. I'm going to do the butter. The butter. Let the butter melt. Ooh, and I'm going to essentially do like a confit of the garlic in the butter as it melts. I don't want to fry the garlic too much. I just want to like make them be friends. Okay, so keep an eye on that. Let us cool down. That's great. Okay. So I'm just going to go through. Hey, your prawns. Chef, yeah, we're doing the Peru, I can't pronounce it, but the Spanish salad. And I'm, okay, so my butter, garlic. I'm going to do paprika because the paprika will mirror the paprika in the cumin. I'm marrying them together. I'm also going to hit it with some apple cider vinegar. And with like, I also add like a teaspoon. Okay, I'm making them kiss. I'm going to make them kiss. I'm going to make them realize that they had a lot in common and that they should sit down and have a conversation and get to know each other. Oh, okay. I'm going to do pepper. A bit of salt. These fancy salt flakes. So like that. Why are you orange? What do you mean, Tess? Oh, why is Chef orange? Well, he's not usually orange. What a what such a funny statement. That's true. I don't think Chef is usually orange. What happened, Chef? Speak to us. Is it even Chef? Is it is it even Chef? Who are you exactly? Oh, that is good. So I did add some mushroom stock powder because I think I always really enjoyed mushroom stock powder, but I added some water as well. So I have garlic. Oh, that's really good. Garlic, citrus, butter. And then my plan is I'm going to, once I cut up these prawns, I'm going to toss the prawns in that sauce. So I have a really good texture on the prawns. They're bouncy without being rubbery. So they've stopped their cooking. And I have a good char on these prawns as well. Guys, I love char. I love texture. Okay. Okay, this one. This more. Oh, the texture of these is so good. You know when you cook something to the best of its like freshness and you're like, I did a good job. That's why I can't stop talking about it. So I'm just cutting them up into like bite-sized pieces. so that when you eat them, they kind of match the size of the other ingredients. Okay. Okay. I think I got all of them. Excellent. So the prawns just have like a little bit of salt on them. So most of the sauce is going to bring out the flavor. So I'm going to toss this sauce on the top. Now, you are now paprika, vinegar, pepper, garlic, prawns. Guys, it looks so good. Okay. I have gone completely off script. I don't know if this is technically still a Spanish salad. Probably not. I have no defense. I have no defense. The defendant. I have nothing. Oh my god. I could lick this bowl. That's how good it tastes. Like. Mmm. Mmm. God damn it. This is why I could never be a fitness influencer, chat. This is the problem. Oh my goodness. Guys, I've outdone myself. That is, oh. You know what I need? I need like a white wine sangria. That's what I need to go with this. Oh, okay. So those are done. We need to roast the lamb. Okay, this is going to take apparently 10 minutes. Yeah. I hope it doesn't burn. So 200 degrees. All right, let's do this. So high heat. I wonder if it will render the fat. Well, we'll see. To bake. 200 degrees. Roast. 200 degrees at... So the thing is, it wants me to flip it. No, okay, that's fine. All right. All right, let's do 10 minutes and then I'll see how it goes after that. The focaccia still needs to bake. It's been an hour and a half. Do you reckon I could bake the focaccia? Oh wait, no, I got it. Let's wait till the lamb is done. So once the lamb is done, the focaccia will bake for 25 minutes. And then we can start doing a bit of cleanup and presentation. Oh, with the sardines, I should prepare. So I'm thinking, I couldn't find a recipe for this, but I'm thinking if the focaccia turns out well, focaccia, some kind of like cream cheese. But I'm going to flavor this cream cheese. So this is the cream cheese I bought from Aldi. And I'm going to, so like, maybe like half of this. I'm going to make up something, chat. I was thinking of whipping it, but like, that's too much effort. So I'm just going to do something in a bowl. Oh, thank you for following, Papachito. Chulo. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the community. Okay, I'm going to take half. Of this cream cheese. I want it to be like a light texture, you know? So I'm going to introduce some liquid to loosen it up. Oh, what does this vinegar taste like? Hang on. Oh, that's a really good vinegar. Okay, this vinegar has onion and sugar and salt. So I'm going to add just the vinegar juice. I just pickled this. Add a little bit. I'm going to incorporate it in. It's a little bit pink from the red onion. Oh, I have a tiny spatula. I'm going to add some oil from the sardines. I'm going to add a little bit of rosemary. Guys, I love making up food. Okay. Just a little bit of rosemary. Yeah, I need my spatula. So rosemary to give it freshness. But it's gonna. I'm planning to put olive oil and rosemary on the focaccia. So these two, like the rosemary on the focaccia, the rosemary and the cream cheese, and I'm making this savory. Oh, I should add some salt. No, wait. The sardines will be salty. So maybe we go light on the salt. Add a little bit more olive oil. You know the other thing, Kurt? Sorry, the other thing I was going to say. I don't like wasting stuff, which sometimes gets me in trouble. Because then I end up with like too many odd and end jars and sauces and things. Okay. Like. It does need a little bit of like stock powder. Just a little bit. I think I'm okay with this being really, really strong in flavor because I want to do like a light schmear. Wait, maybe I should put some of this onions in here. And then it's already in the cream cheese. Am I doing like the mad scientist thing? Yeah, I am. It's like... Because sometimes I feel like with sardines, they're fishy, they're salty. Holy heck, that is so delicious. Plus, it'll pair well with the sardines. So it's got the olive oil from the sardines in here, which marries that flavor really well. Because that olive oil is just like, if you're not a fan of fishy flavor, you won't enjoy this. Let me taste this again. That's fresh. That's a little bit spicy. Okay. Okay, the oven is heating. I think so. It's still going to take some time, but I think the salad is done. Like, I think we just incorporate it, mix it, and then it's done. I might hit it with a little bit more cumin. Because This salad looks so good. It reminds me of like a Mexican salsa, but not as like wet and citrusy. Throw this in. And then some of these juices are going to oh my god, guys. This looks so good. Okay. Honestly, the prawns should have been more salty. I think there could have been, I think I can still add a little bit, a touch more salt into that salad. I'm going to do it now. Just straight salt. The salt flakes. Wow, I love these salt flakes. Okay. No more tasting required. That is done. That has hit the perfect flavor mouthful. Okay. I have pickled onions. Maybe I'll use the pickled onions as a prop. I need to put the lime away. I'm going to see how much I can clean up while I wait for the lamb to roast. So the things that we have done. Hello, Lanthus. How are you? What have we done so far is that we have our focaccia is still proofing. We have, I think, like 15 minutes on that before we, and I think before we're ready to bake it, we then dimple it and then do the olive oil and rosemary over it. The cream cheese for the sardines is done. I honestly think maybe I should have just added more. Landis, you finished your clinic notes and reduced your inbox from 48 results down to 6 results. The 6 results are from today. I don't respond to same-day results unless urgent. I think that is a really good policy, and that is super impressive. Good work, Lanthus. What are you going to do now? What's the plan? I'm going to add some more cream cheese. I'm glad you are home. Are you at home, actually? No, I'm going to make some more of this. It's so tasty. Now relax and chill on Twitch and reshell one of your controllers. Oh yeah. How is the controller reshelling project going? I think you installed some switches and stuff. You're working from home. Hang on, today is Tuesday for you. Did you have like a half day and then you went home and then finished off the rest of the day? I can hear the lamb sizzling. Oh my God. I'm excited. You stopped at work at 3:30. I asked for an hour off at the end of the day because of the inbox. Okay, so I was able to get home by 4:15 and work from home in a cozy environment. When you say cozy environment, Lanthus, are you in shorts when you get home and doing your inbox? Or do you keep your pants on even because you're still technically you're in your boxes? Okay. Very cozy. While I dictate on your Elgato mic, I dictate notes. Are you still playing a lot of Monster Hunter, Atlantis? Or have you switched over to Bloodborne? You're still playing One Hand. Very good. Pants off. Let's go, Lanthus. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm going to set this. Oh, wait. I'm going to put this in the fridge. This is done. I made some more cream cheese. That will go on the focaccia. I have the sardines. I'll put it on a bowl. Just so the oil. Actually, I'll take off. Oh my God. These lid things always scare me. I always worried I'm going to cut myself. Okay. I'm going to set this aside somewhere so that the cat doesn't get to it. That's mainly the reason. Bloodborne is your secondary game now. Vasan, you give up? Don't worry, I will look it up after stream ends. I think, chat, the sun is encroaching. So I need to get the curtain out. And then this salad is so large. I need to protect this from my cat. I don't think she'll go for the bread because it's not cooked. I need to get the curtain, not the curtain, the scarf. I need to protect you, chat, from the slowly encroaching flashbang. This is my attempt at. You have Android 10, Samsung Galaxy A9. And let me move this down. Oh. Did you find an article, Vasan, that explains how to do it? And does it just not work for you? Or you couldn't find an article at all? And you don't think it works for you? Oh, so you did find an article. Okay. Oh. I'm really worried I'm going to slip off the stool. Okay. Okay, that's better. You don't have the smiley face button. Literally the button. You don't have the actual button on the keyboard? Like the little shortcut button? I mean, I have faith in you. that if you haven't been able to figure it out, did you what's the word? Did you need to upgrade your OBS? Not OBS, your Android? Sorry, I'm being distracted by the LAN. I have the one that goes to the emojis. Oh, you have that one, but not the extra tab. Okay. Okay, so then we know what we're working with. All right. Version is max for this phone. Oh. Okay. Samsung Galaxy A9. Oh. Do you think maybe it's because your phone is because it's an older model? Oh, okay. That's 10 minutes. I'm going to take out the LAN now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to flip it. Gently. I don't want to disturb too much of the rub. Oh, it looks so good. Okay. And then back in for another. I'm going to flip it this way. 15. Oh. Hey Google, how much time left on the timer?
T minus 2 minutes and
Okay.
42 seconds.
I think we're ready to... Thank you, Vasan. Okay, I think I'm ready to dimple. Okay, let me check the instructions. We are now in the dimpling phase. Okay, rub hands lightly in oil to coat. Then using your fingers, press straight down to create deep dimples. If necessary, gently stretch the dough as you dimple to allow the dough to fill the pan. I mean, this is filled. Sprinkle with flaky sea salt all over. So it needs to be, hey Google, what is 420 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
420 degrees Fahrenheit is 215.556 degrees
Wow.
Celsius.
Really? Are you really meant to,
I'm pretty versatile.
Oh,
you can ask me the population again.
Okay. Are you actually meant to bake bread at 200 degrees? Hang on, let me search this up. Oh, 220 and 235. Okay. All right. I doubted, but okay. Okay. So, salt. Let me get some rosemary going. Some of this. I'm getting all the like young shoots of rosemary. You know what I'm going to do? There's a lot of rosemary. One day, I want to do garlic rosemary. But for now, I'm just going to stick to the recipe. Is that enough? Let's do some more. I have so much rosemary. Bread needs to be hot. Okay. That's good to know. I'm gonna just bruise this rosemary with the back of the knife. And then do like 1 or 2 pass through. I don't want it to be too small. Okay. All right. How much olive oil? All right. How much oil? Tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. That's a lot of oil, right? But okay. I guess I should just trust. 1, 2, and then oh my gosh. It's so... Maybe I should have poured it differently. Maybe I shouldn't have poured it in like... How many dimples? what's the what's the... I don't know. Okay. And then I'm gonna scatter the rosemary. Wow, guys, I'm making my first... Well, how many? Yes. I don't know. It's my first focaccia. This is my bread journey, guys. This is bread journey. Okay, now sea salt. Let me try and like rinse off my hand. None? No, this is focaccia. Wasan. All right. Salt flakes. I want a even... How many salt flakes? I don't know. Not too much. Get that bread. Oh man, that looks really good. Isn't it beautiful? I gotta take a photo of this. It's my baby. And there's a massive one. All right, I can't wait to see what it looks like once it's done baking. Okay. Put that baby in the oven. Not yet. I've got to wait for the lamb to come out. And then the bread baby will go into the oven. Okay. It's doing its thing. Another 7 minutes. 9 months at 34 degrees Celsius. Oh my goodness. I don't think the bread would be cooked. Whoops, I accidentally knocked over the stool. Yeah, I don't know if the bread would cook. Would it? That is an interesting question to pose. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh no, the bubbles. The the bubbles in the bread are fighting me. It's rising. No. Stay down. How dare you? No. Stop it. I can see the bubbles rising. I'm like, no, stop it. Stay down. It's still 6 more minutes. I need to distract myself. I need to not touch this bread anymore. I need to put away some of these dishes in the dishwasher. This is how I stop myself from poking at the dough. Wash this. Oh, I don't think that's clean. I'll just wash some dishes while I wait. Life is good, guys. Life is good. I have bread ready to bake. I have an amazing salad, prawn, capsicum, tomato, cucumber, coriander, garlic, onions. I have lamb roasting in so many spices. Today is a good day. I also started watching, I needed like a positive show. So I started watching Ted Lasso. I kind of like it. He's a very positive character. I hope good things. You remember testicle temps. Engage, hello. Oh, Engage. Let me show you this salad. Look at this. It's still happening, but we have prawns, we have paprika, cumin, capsicum, tomato, cucumber, coriander, and then what else we got? We got lime. Oh, this tastes so good, and garlic. And then we have the focaccia, dimpled and ready to be baked. My first focaccia. And we have lamb ribs roasting, covered in a mix of cumin, fennel, coriander, paprika. What else did I put in there, chat? Garlic, olive oil. Looks good, very colorful. It's true. You don't want to overheat and cook them. Oh, yeah. Guys, I'm excited. Okay, so once the lamb is done, we'll rest the lamb, cooking up the feast. Engage. I'm going to eat well tonight. I am going to eat so well. Oh, and then on the focaccia, I've made a cream cheese with pickled onion with the sardine oil to loosen up the cream cheese. So the focaccia is going to have the cream cheese and then Portuguese canned sardines on the top. So I'm going to like slice these in half and place it on the focaccia. Engage. Prepare for trouble. Plant this and make it double. Together to protect the world from devastation, to unite all peoples within our nation. Lanthus, engage. Team, what are you? You're a great sword and a long sword. Oh, team sword. You can be team sword because you're both swords. Get it? Team cooked. No. You're team sword. Whipping out the Pokemon code. You guys have been farming Monster Hunter a lot. Have you guys got the stuff that you have been trying to get? Or are you just farming like GOG and also, isn't something coming out soon? I forgot. Yep. So today is Spanish themed food. Tapas. Oh, do you know what else I was going to make? I was going to toss the lamb, once I've cut it up, into like a honey vinegar sauce. So let's do that. But I'm lazy. So I'm going to microwave it. So I have honey. I'm going to do honey, vinegar. So there is a caramelized honey version, but you know, don't worry about it, chat. Oh, the 80 Ginger Hard Time Quest. Yes. I'm going to do a bit of water, a bit of honey. I'm going to do about a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Honey, so it doesn't burn. I'm going to water so it doesn't burn. Actually, probably too much water. I'm going to pulse it at like, I don't want the sugars to burn in the microwave. So I'm going to do like 10 seconds at a time. Oh. All right. Let me show you the lamb. This is an exciting day, chat. An exciting day. Oh my God. Look at this. Hang on. Let me flip this. Oh. Oh. Guys. Okay. We don't touch it. We let it rest. Now, bread will go in for how long? 25 to 30 minutes. We're going to do 25. At 230. Okay. Hey Google, what's 425 degrees Fahrenheit? I already forgot.
425
Oh,
degrees
okay.
Fahrenheit, 218.33 degrees Celsius.
Try 18. Okay. So the bread is in. This is resting. So I think we leave it until the bread is done. And then my plan is to cut it up and then toss it in this. How was the focaccia? No, so engage. I found a no knead recipe, but we'll find out how it turns out. I have it in my links. So you need to do a rise in the fridge for at least 12 hours But they say you can do it faster if you need to, like bake it faster if you need to. It just may not be as fluffy, apparently. Okay, I need another, the spatula will do. Okay, 10 seconds. I'm going to microwave this again. Like 20 seconds. I want to loosen up that honey, and I'm going to hit some vinegar into there. I wish I had like more vinegars, guys. I wish I had like sherry vinegar. I wish I had a selection of vinegars. You know? You know what I mean? Oh, yes. Okay. So I've loosened up the vinegar, the honey. Okay, tastes like honey. I'm going to whack it with some vinegar. I like apple cider for the, yeah. No need sounds great. I've always wanted to make it so good. Yes. So we'll see in 20 something minutes how it turns out. That's good. So I'm hoping the spices plus the honey together will create like a really nice, I don't know. Okay. I really want to eat this lamb so badly. But you never found any need to? Exactly, Vasan. We don't need to if we can find a no need recipe. No need for kneading. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot to check the internal temperature. Surely it's done though. Oh yeah. Well, that's like 60 degrees. And that's the thickest part, that bit there. So the fats did not all render, just from a visual external look. So this cut is actually called the lamb flap, which I think is like the chest, which has like some of the ribs. There is some meat. I think there's a lot of sinew. All right, we'll see. Oh, Vasan, you're gonna watch a restoration video and fall asleep halfway. I hope you have fun. Thank you so much for hanging out, Vasan. I appreciate it. Good night, office ladies. Good night, Vasan. I hope you have sweet dreams. Try not to touch this. Guys, I probably should have preheated the oven before. Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. Starting now.
Don't let me down. I need to not look at the focaccia. I'm just like, no. Okay, I should just, I don't know, clean some more, I guess. Is it time to cut up this lamb? No, I shouldn't touch things. I need to like just leave everything alone. Hey, Engage, how have you been? I don't think I've caught up with you in a while. Actually, you don't have to reply if you're playing some games. I'm just trying to keep myself occupied, chat, and so that I don't touch things that need time, you know, that just need to rest. Just God, this Spanish guitar is so good. Maybe we can start setting up. No, we have to cut this. You've been doing good. You've been trying to get consistent with your steps of late. Oh, that's a great. Doing steps is such a good thing. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you have got to start going to the gym regularly as well. Hey. Hello, Etrad. Welcome back. I'm glad you have these, you have set yourself these goals. Cheering you on. Go Engage. Welcome back, Etran. How are you? Are you in the good books now? Guys, I need to like keep myself occupied. Don't know what to do. My bread. I want to touch it so badly. I don't know what that means, but probably yes. I assume you went off to go talk to someone important, right? Right? Or maybe you went to go take a poop. That is also feasible. I want to cut up this lamb. You can look at my polite cats on that new video while you wait. Now I'm going to cut up the lamb now. I've waited long enough. It has rested. Your cats are very polite, very cute. Now, I'm going to cut up the lamb. Oh, I know. I'm going to put it in a container that I'm going to store it in, and then I'm going to toss it in the container. Okay. So I need to find where the bones are. Nani? How do I? I feel like I need like a ignoring your house. Hey, Nookums, this lamb is on a timer. Hang on, maybe I should do it this way so I can see the ribs. Wait, is this a bone? I'm confused. I'm confused about where in the lamb this is. Is this a bone? Is this a bone? This is a bone. I think this is a bone. Hang on. How the... I cannot cut through that. This is a bone? This is a... I think I need... Oh, no. I think, man, why am I struggling so hard to cut through this? What is here? I think I have to meat cleaver this. Hello, Jones. Where's the lamb sauce? No, this is different. Guys, I'm really scared of using the meat cleaver. But if I have to, I have to. Oh God, I can't do it. I'm really scared to use the meat cleaver. No, my meat. I can't do it. I can't do it how the, no. I thought it would just be straight lines. I thought it would just be straight cuts. I don't know what to do. I'm distressed, chat. There is a bone here that is running this way. And I don't understand. I need to cut through it. Do you know what this equivalent is? This is like chopping wood. I don't. Can I hammer this? Hang on. I have an idea. I don't want to lift the knife. But what if I grab a hammer? If I had a mallet, this would be better. Okay. I hold this. What the? What is this? Hang on. The sauces are going everywhere. This is insane. Why is this so hard? No, there's a bone right here, Nookums. I'm applying downward force. The fuck, guys? I don't understand. This is not... Okay, there's definitely a bone there. You know what? Fuck it. We're not going to try and fight the bone. We're just going to cut around it. I cannot. I tried. I even brought out a hammer. Apply in the negative x-axis. That's my soul CPU. I don't know. It's a cleaver, Nookums. It's a cleaver. And you know what? Fuck the bones. I will just cut the meat off the bones. Urgh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I just need to not accidentally cut myself. Whew. And, oh, let me put that there. Let me protect some of this sauce. Oh my God, I made such a mess. And Let me try and save some of this. All my vigorous activity has caused some of the marinade to come off. Okay. 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 This is fine. And then I will, I don't know, figure out what to do with that later. Nookums. We would be sorry to see you go, Nookums. Yeah, I need to catch up on chat. Sorry. I'm just being what is it? Emotionally distressed by this. How dare this bone run the other way? That's my birds have an unsubscribe and unfollow. You need to wash your eyes as well and go and say sweet things for own knives. Tell them that they have it really good compared to other places in the world. Yeah, they should feel. Oh, I almost dropped the lamp. Hey, do you reckon I could maybe this lamb is more cooperative? Okay, that's a bone. Holy heck. Okay. So much better. Oh my goodness. That was really good. Okay. This was so good. All is not lost. Okay. There's a lot of fat in this. Okay. I'm going to eat this cap. Mmm. That's really good. Okay. I'm going to save all those spices. I'm going to drizzle. Alright, first I need to put away the hammer. Okay, and then I'm going to, excuse me, Rosemary. My God, guys, there's sauce everywhere. There's sauce on my phone. Okay, and oh my, it's like a massacre scene. a Moroccan spice massacre scene. Hang on. I don't want this to die because there's so much paprika in this. I don't want it to stain my windowsill. And then, okay. Wait. Oh wait, the bread. The bread. Ah! Man. I'll come back. 1 second. Oh, okay. Okay. I just wanted to look at it. We still have another 5 minutes. Oh, okay. All right. We're back to being calm. Oh, and then I'm going to hit this with the lamb honey vinegar. Okay. And then I'm going to work it through. Oh my gosh. And just let it sit in that. Okay. All right. Let me catch up with chat. Well, where am I going after it? Nookums, lamb is overrated and Avalon has feelings. No, lamb is delicious. Nookums. Jones, hello. Sorry, I said hi to you, but I didn't really get a chance to answer your question. Lanthus, good day to you. I go by engage in these parts. Video games are a passion of yours, and you've been from the wee little age of 2 years old. Insanely young, where I couldn't even find the start button on your controller. You've come a long way since then, you think. Jones, how am I doing? I'm doing better. Now that the lamb is sitting in its juices with the honey and the vinegar, as well as the spices, hopefully this will be good. Good day to wait. Etran, you go good day to you. I go by lamb in these parts. Video games of wait, is this like a copy paste thing? Oh, yeah, accidentally lost chat. Wait, and then Planthus, you love meat. I'm glad you like meat. It'll be good. Thank you, Jones. Thank you. Oh, the focaccia is also baking. Man, that's okay. Lanthus, you had a huge win at work today. Your medical assistant made an executive decision without your permission and triaged your patients to go to the ED. You were going to call her out on the spot for making the wrong decision, but then remembered how I confronted a nurse during residency and made her cry. Instead, I handled it professionally after work and let her know that before she made a decision like that, to let me know instead so we can think about it together. Lanthus, having had a discussion about this with you previously, this is such a big deal. And I'm so proud of you, Lanthus. I know you're a go-getter at work, but good job on not making your medical assistant cry and for calmly and professionally dealing with the situation. Good job. Oh, you have to remember to send you some Danish food? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna do another 5 minutes. I hope this focaccia is gonna be okay. Okay. I'm gonna need a cooling rack for the focaccia. Sorry. So I'm gonna set it up like this so that the focaccia can rest. So you're doing controllers at the moment, Lanthus? What else are you gonna do tonight? Is that gonna take all your whole night? I don't think so, right? Okay, so the recipe did say bake for 25 minutes. I'm gonna let it roast for another 5 and then we'll see how it goes. Oh, the other thing we can do, so the bread is gonna rest here. And then while the bread rests, I'll use a different chopping board. I need to chop up some. Move aside, Rosemary. I need to chop up the sardines. But how? I don't know. Sardines are very oily. Maybe I won't use this. Maybe I will use a plate instead. And it should be pretty soft. As in, I'm just preparing them for... Okay. Probably Monhan. I'll be installing a new shell and clicky buttons. Unfortunately, I have a dentist appointment tomorrow morning, so you can't be going to Degenerate. That is a shame, Lanthus. That is a shame. But dental health, very important. Okay, here is a sardine. Okay, I have split it open. Let's do another one. Have you looked at my blood type, aka that Discord thing? Oh, wait. I couldn't send it to you for some reason. I did look at it, and I couldn't find you or something. Hang on. Jones, can I send it to you through your Twitch Whisper? Yeah, I had a look at the batch of them, and for some reason I was like, I couldn't do anything. Okay, yeah. Let me look again. Because I was trying to send, and then for some reason I couldn't find, I think it was you, that I couldn't find you on Discord to send it through. Okay. The bread looks done. We're taking it out now. I'm calling it. I've never done it before, but it looks done. Oh, chat! My first focaccia! Holy. Diamond, hello! You haven't seen me since last year. I love it. That is a great... I don't think anyone said that yet. Oh my goodness, chat. It's beautiful. You came just in time to witness the focaccia. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I need to take it out. I hope it's baked on the bottom. And I need to let it cool on the cooling rack. Oh, how? Ah. Okay. 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 Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. We're okay. Oh, no. I almost had it. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's, I think it's baked on the bottom. That was my concern, but it looks baked. So I'm going to put the tin back in the oven for now. Dad, my first focaccia. She's beautiful. Okay, we have to let her cool down. And then I got to take photos. She's my pride and joy. I mean, the lamb is going to be delicious as well, but like, this is the start of like the bread journey, chat. You know what I mean? And the sardines are not very attractive. Okay. Okay. Hey, Diamond, how are you? I don't think I had. I just had dinner, but looking at what you made has made me hungry again. Apologies. Apologies. And that is the highest compliment. Thank you so much. Okay, we need to not touch this for like, I don't know. Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes.
Sure. 20 minutes.
All right.
And we're starting now.
I think we just let everything cool down. In the meantime, we can start setting up the set. I call it the set, but we can set up before. So this sardine will go on the focaccia. Uh-oh. So I've prepped. Oh, no, hang on. I need to cut up one more sardine, and then I'm done with the tin. So these will be focaccia, cream cheese with the onion, and then the sardines. These are Portuguese sardines that I got from Aldi. This is my attempt at like tapas. Okay, so put this aside. Put this aside. And then, you know what else we can do? So I'm thinking like the focaccia, the cream cheese, the sardine, and then maybe like some of that onion on the top, plus like a bit of chili oil. I don't know, for some reason I'm thinking chili oil would look really good on it. Okay. So this is lamb. So the lamb is pretty much done, I would say. So I've cut it up, I've tossed it in the spices, and I've added a bit of the honey and so this is like lamb ribs essentially. Okay. Oh, chat. Let me show you something. So I went to a pottery class, like a wheel pottery class with a friend, and you get to make one thing each. And I picked it up recently. I did this like, I don't know, months ago, last year, and I picked it up recently. This is my plate. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks nice and round, I guess, until you look at it from the side. You know what? Just pretend that it's like, you know, one of those like fancy Japanese plates where it's like this edge is like kind of wonky, and then this edge, it looks really nice, like the glazing. Thank you. There is some imperfections, but I'm excited. Today I'm just going to use it. So yeah, it's my first pottery attempt at like hand thrown wheel pottery. So maybe I should pick it up as a hobby. It's kind of fun. It was very therapeutic. It is very heavy. It's literally just like a hunk of ceramic. But what should I... Okay, so letting the focaccia cool down. I want a plate. So that we have the prawn salad. So maybe I'll put the prawn salad into it. And then with the light blue. We also have... okay, so we need to also plate up the lamb. And go on this other plate. So like I'm going to go for a blue theme here. So like the lamb can be on that. And then the bread and focaccia can go on the wooden plate. So we'll go for this like color scheme here, where it's like wood, blue, light blues, and then man, we need like a cloth. Let me pick one. Blue, green, green. Maybe green. How does that contrast? Oh yeah, like very, very just blends in. Okay, so I'm gonna set this up. So I'm gonna put the lamb to one side. We can start doing the photos for the prawn salad, and then we can have the plant to get in the background. Pretty much, chat. I have like one plant that looks really good for the background of these shots. So bring them out. Let the bread do its thing. Okay, we're going to do first this one. Oh, yeah. I'm excited. Okay, and then it'd be really cool to have like these things in the background, like all bouqueted out, you know? Yeah, I need to give this a wipe down. Okay, like this. And then I like to use the cloth to create shapes, if that makes sense. I'm going to put that in there. Oh, yes. Okay, that looks good. So now we need to plate this. So give the prawns another toss. Spoon, spoon. Okay. This is so cool. The cool bit, sorry, is that I have made this plate. I've made this salad. And now I get to plate the thing that I made on a thing that I made, right? Holy, okay. This is so much fun. All right, let me. Hmm. I like the wonkiness of the plate, actually. It gives some character to the plate. Ah. Is the bread done yet? Still hot. I'm just touching the bread underneath and it still feels hot. But we can taste test this. Now I'm going to try and swap the camera, but I can't make any promises, chat, because it wasn't working before. And I got a new cable for it, and it might be the cable. So let me see. Yeah, no, it's not working. So sorry, no side cam view today. All right, chat, taste test time. So we have here capsicum, tomatoes, cucumbers, coriander. We have garlic, prawns, some pickled onions. We have the prawns are in like a garlic, paprika, butter sauce that we just made up. And then there is some cumin. There is some lime throughout the whole salad. So it's meant to be kind of like fresh and crunchy, and the prawn is meant to be like a good contrast. Here we go. Mmm. I mean, I already taste tested earlier when I was adjusting the flavors. So there's no surprise. It's delicious. I did go off script, so that is the heads up with this salad. Okay. We can plate the lamb because the lamb is done. Yeah, it's gonna go like this. I'm gonna pick out the nice looking ribs like this, like this. I'm not very great at plating, but and then we'll do it like this. Oh, that isn't attractive. So I should put that there like that. Then that. And then that. Yeah, I think that will do. And I think it's well sourced as well. Hello, Phantom. It looks very fab. Thank you, Lanthus. Phantom, welcome in. How are you? I'm going very well, thank you. I'm very excited about this lamb. I kind of went with like Moroccan spices. Oh, okay. I have to take a few because sometimes the focal, it doesn't focus properly on the thing that it's meant to focus. No, I kind of like it back at the angle that it was before. Okay, the lamb is good. Was it hard to make the lamb ribs? No. What was hard was actually trying to cut up the lamb ribs and find where the bone was. I'm gonna eat a different piece of lamb because this is too pretty. So I'm just gonna grab another plate because I feel like this is gonna be messy. Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat this one. That's like falling apart off the bone. Oh, Phantom, you're making tomato soup? Mmm. Mmm. Okay, so let me describe the taste. Chat, it's not fall off the bone. There's a little bit of bite. I roasted it so it was like kind of like medium rare. So it was still not overdone, overcooked. The spices are really good. So there's like paprika, cumin, fennel. The spices are like first and foremost there. But I'm glad I did the honey vinegar, apple cider vinegar toss through at the end. Because you can taste it. The lamb fat taste is still there. Oven roasting it doesn't render it really well. I think to render it, you might have to pan sear it, but the texture is really good. Mm. Grinding up the, what is it? Grinding up the cumin seeds and the fennel seeds means that they're still a little bit chunky, which I quite like. It's kind of like, you know, the texture of dukkha? It's kind of like that. I'm a fan of this. It is still a little bit fatty, but I think it pairs well with the salad. Oh, I should do like a final photo with like all of them. Yeah. So then the last thing is the focaccia. I think this still looks good in a photo. All right. How am I going to cut this focaccia? Well, let me take off this. I actually have a bread knife. Let me find it. Oh, here it is. It's a serrated knife. Okay, I think it has cooled down now. Try it. This is exciting. Okay, I'm going to cut from this side. Oh, it's very airy. Oh, is it all done through? Yes. Look at that. Man, let's try a little bit. Mmm. So crunchy. Okay. I need some slices for the sardines. So I'm going to do this. Have I ever tried asparagus soup? Yes, I have. I love asparagus. Oh, okay. Diamond Mysteries. Oh, that'll make a killer steak or capri salad sandwich. Oh, yeah. Diamond, this recipe is legit. I highly recommend it. Oh, look at that crumb. That looks so good. Okay. So I'm going to plate up this. It's going to go on this wooden plate. Oh, now this chopping board is like very oily. Look at that. One is higher than the other, but that's fine. I'll put the knife over here. Let me wipe this down again. Just so it's not a layer of oil. Okay, and then I have my cream cheese, which I had in the fridge. You tried it for the first time a few days ago, and it's so good. Yeah, you can totally make it, Phantom. Okay, I'm going to do a dollop and then a smear. Like that. So today we're doing tapas style, which is kind of like a way of eating stuff where you have like little plates of stuff. Okay. And then the sardine. So I'm doing half of this sardine. Wait, I'm going to do it like this. And then like that. Like this. And then like this. Might be too much sardine for this, but like looks wise, it looks good. Okay, and then we're not done yet. We need to, what was I doing? Oh, onions, pickled onions. Hello, sweetheart. Oh. Thank you, Jones. Hang on. Let me put some onions on this. Man, when I did the the Swedish cooking day, I really enjoyed having fish on bread. So this is kind of a nod to that. And then we have some color. Okay. Let me. So I don't want to, I just kind of want to like roll this up on the side. Like that. I want this to be in the background. Like just casually tossed on the side. No, actually it's distracting. Sorry, Jet. Let me just, can't seem to get it to focus. Oh, I need to take a photo of my focaccia. Hang on. What does, okay. It is the best here in Denmark, something we eat every use like a late snack. What does sardine taste like? I'm nervous to try them because of the stigma of being fishy. It is very fishy, Diamond. But I think if you know that it's fishy and then you balance it out with like cream cheese, citrus, like vinegar. So that's why I have like the pickled onions as well. Now let's see if I can do a cross section of my bread. Too much sun. Too much bread. And I just want to get like a photo of the cross section. I'm not getting enough light on it. And then that's too much light. I need like dappled light. And okay, I think that will do. Okay. Oh, never enough bread. Hello, chef. I'll make it a mission to try new foods this year. Spam and sardines are on the top of the list. Diamond, can I recommend, if you're going to try spam, try making musubi. I love musubi, by the way. And I think it's a really, really good way. Yes, spam is surprisingly good. It's also featured in bude jjigae. I want to call it bude jjigae, which is like the army stew. Because that dish arose after the American influence in Korea. And so army stew is essentially like a just a regular canned diamond, just a regular. Because you kind of want to be able to control the flavor of it when you make musubi. With musubi, you cook the slices of spam in like a teriyaki sauce, and then you make a vinegar, like sushi style rice, and then you put egg, and then you wrap it in seaweed. And then the flavor combination of the rice and the teriyaki, like the spam in the teriyaki sauce, it just works really well. And it makes a really good picnic food. So I've made like little mini ones to bring to like a picnic as like finger food. Okay. I want to eat my anchovies on focaccia. All right, chat. This is what it looks like. Yeah, there's a giant sunbeam on it. Hopefully you can see it from there. If you get sardines, get like the European ones, because they will have like fresh sardines that they can in like an olive oil. Okay, so this was sardines in olive oil with a cream cheese that has been softened up with a bit of vinegar from here and the pickled onions. Okay. Got it. When you make it, you'll send pictures of what you think of it. Thanks for tips. No, you're welcome. Also, if you're using that can of spam, you can look into budae, which is like it's a Korean army stew. Just look it up. Chat, the bread is really soft. The cream cheese, you don't notice so much, but it kind of mellows out the fishy taste of the sardine. The pickled onions, crunchy, refreshing. I feel like I could probably do with like another gherkin or something. Or maybe some tomatoes fresh on top. This is a good way to eat sardines. This is really good. How is that so good? This bread is so soft. Seacat, how are you? Looks really good. When you make sardines, you put scrambled eggs on top. That would be really good too. I'm really happy, chat. This is exactly what I had in mind when I kind of like started out on this Spanish tapas version and like journey. I'm doing good. You're getting your dailies done in 100 wilds. I should ask if, well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Everyone who was hanging out to find out if this focaccia recipe is good or not, I recommend 10 out of 10. A really good recipe. Also, great for lazy people, because as long as you have pre-planning, you don't have to need this. Look, the bread on its own is so good. It is crunchy. It smells really good. The texture is like a little bit chewy, but crunchy on the outside. It would go. It has like a really good structural integrity, but still having really good crumb. You're so lazy, but you hate fish. Like this. Just make bread. Now we're just gonna put olives and garlic cloves in it. So, chef, do you chop up olives and garlic and then mix it through the dough and then let it rise with it, or do you put it in at the end? Only one of those things acceptable. I assume you mix it at the end before you bake. That sounds really good, chef. Oh wait, or do you put it on the top, like the rosemary? I need to look this up. I'm on my bread journey now, guys. I'm on my bread journey. Push them into the dough before you bake. Okay, thank you for the tip. So guys, my brain is already going, baguette? Baguette? Like, can I bake a baguette? Do you know what is to blame? You know what is to blame? The croissant. After the croissant cooking stream, I was like, I can make anything. I'm king of the world. Sorry, I'm just eating bread. I mean, the sardines are great. Oh, hang on. What if I put the prawn salad on the bread? Oh, got this. It's so good. I don't know what else to say. I think it's just the bread. This is freshly baked bread. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, sweet focaccia. What's sweet focaccia? Ooh. Or garlic oil. Oh, that is really good. What about like a spicy? Because you can make chili. Oh, okay, you can make chili oil. You can infuse you can infuse oil with garlic and Sichuan peppers and like other spices, right? Oh my god. What if you did an exo sauce focaccia bread? What would you say with it? Like it would pair. I don't know. What you could do next time is cut the dough into smaller rectangles and make focaccia rolls. But then won't I need tins, chef? Like smaller tins to contain the dough? I don't know. I feel like I'm like a newborn baby, newborn toddler. I am a toddler in the world of bread now. All right, I'm going to put away the lamb because I need to protect the food from my cat so she doesn't become unwell by eating things that she should not be eating. And then we'll do our wrap up because then I have a whole ton of cleanup I have to do. I need to put things away. Holy heck. I'm so happy I have I'm so happy I have like a whole loaf of focaccia to eat. Today is a good day, guys. Today is a good day. The salad, I think I can eat over like a few days. The lamb will reheat really well. So actually, and because I put it in this container, I have a lid straight away that protects the lamb from any another small vulnerable child. If the reference is that my cat is like a toddler, yes, Absolutely. Etran, you'll try to make this one day. Etran, why one day? Why one day when it could be tomorrow? Or actually, it needs a 12-hour rise. So, you know, why not soon? Man, I'm trying to find a spot in the fridge. My fridge has a, okay. I'm doing fridge Tetris right now. Oh, here we go. There's a spot. What do I got? And then I'll just eat this. Bread. Where will I protect the bread? Hang on, maybe I can put this in the pantry. Okay. Okay. I think. Oh, this tray of pan lamb juices. Put in here. Okay. I have secured all things that would tempt the cat. And she can't have onions. So I'm gonna eat this. Why one day? Come on, Liv. Exactly, chef. Why one day? Oh, I missed Mistress's message. Like a cinnamon roll inspired focaccia. Oh, actually, that chef, I just thought of another idea. What about Vegemite and cheese focaccia? Like, what if you diluted the Vegemite with some butter? Oh, you dilute the Vegemite with butter, and then instead of so like you make like a paste, like a liquid butter with the Vegemite. You mix it into the butter so that it's kind of liquidy, and then you use that to do the dimpling, and then you sprinkle cheese over the top, and then you bake it. Vegemite and cheese sounds like a recipe for World War III. Hey, don't knock it, Lanthers. Like, I legit like it. Stefan, Sinjao, hello. Stefan, let me show you the stuff that I have achieved today because you've come in late. Stefan, look, focaccia. My own baby focaccia. It's so good. How do you have energy? I'm dying from this heat. Well, I have all the curtains closed. I have had the aircon running at a low temperature since 9 a.m. this morning to try and keep the heat down. Stefan, lamb ribs, Stefan. And then look, sardine on my focaccia. But yes, it is currently in Melbourne today, 40 degrees. It's a very hot day, which is why I did all my baking in my small oven. So my air fryer can double as an oven. And that's why I've done all the baking there. And I have not turned on the big oven. Okay, chat, let's wrap up. Today was it's great. Apart from not being able to chop through the lamb, that was kind of hard. Oh no, chat. My apron is covered in lamb sauce. I think this can stay here. All right. Let me take you with me. And I'm still drinking my coffee. This works. I mean, I think, honestly, I'm going to chill some white wine to have some white wine with my tapas later. And I might wait until the sun goes down and maybe I will sit on the porch. I'm living my best life, guys. Okay, let's do rough. Uh-oh, we didn't clean up rough retro. My bad. Good thing no one here is gonna give me any about it. Also, we might actually finish this stream under 4 hours. Bedtime retro? You were weighing pros and cons. Do I go outside for sugarcane juice and cry and sweat or not? The sugarcane was worth it. Sugarcane juice in hot weather is so good. I can't believe you have easy access to sugarcane juice. I only have access to it when there's like a festival going on and people are making it. Okay. Let me swap mics. Hold on. How do I do that again? I need to do this, go into here, swap in this one, take this off. Yep. Hello? Uh-oh. It's the... Hold on, chat. It's the... Whoops. Now you'll yap for more than 10 minutes? No, chef. No. We're locked in. We're gonna make this happen. We're gonna finish the stream in sub 4 hours. This is what I used to stream like. Oh, you want the Xbox retro phone? Okay. All right. I'll give you the retro. Fine. Okay, chat. Is this what you want? All right. Hello. Beep boop beep beep boop boop. It's me, Ame, calling to you from the 90s on a wired phone. We've just beep pop. Guys, this mic is for my let me show you. For those that missed out, I have it works so well. So I have a cozy co-working layout which I created this mic. I mean, I'm reporting the stream for bad audio. No! Lantis! Beep bop! Lantis! It's the early 2000s, and we have... Wait, did we have CRTs in the early 2000s? No, in the 90s, and we had CRTs, and I've got to rewind your VHS tape. Hang on, my cat is trying to steal my sardine toast. Oh, kitty. Chef, get off the phone. I want to use the internet. Yeah. Wait, what's the sound? Beep, beep. No, that's the hang up one. The dial tone, like beep, 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 beep. The other noise is the, I can't do the internet beep, like the dial up noise. I'm showing my age, chat. I'm showing my age. Dial up, yeah. You know that noise. Actually, I feel like maybe I should find the sound clip and add it in. Anyone want to add me on AOL? Hey, Lentis. Yeah, ASL. I was about to say ASL question mark. Alright, chat. You asked for it. Good old ADSL 2+. What else? Oh, it was just mostly ICQ, yeah. We are finishing up. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We can do this. Stop distracting me, chat. Wrapping this up. What makes us feel good? Making my first focaccia. You know what slows us down? The frickin' lamb. um, trying to cut through bone with a cleaver and a hammer doesn't work. I did it for science, chat. Now you know. Does not work. So don't do that. Run a quick gamba. No, chef, you're distracting me because me figuring out how to run a prediction will cause me to run over. Oh, you're sneaky. No, actually, I'm kind of interested. Start a prediction. Finish stream sub 4 hours. Yes. No. You can have it for 2 minutes. There. Okay. That was good. Etran. It made sense, right? I applied downward force. The cleaver is a very thick piece of metal. The hammer applies a direct force without me having to lift it. I've seen them do this for wood chopping, where they have they use another axe to hit an axe. I applied the same principle, but I think the difference is that the bone doesn't work because there's no groove or space. And so then, yeah, so then, whereas wood has fibers running along it. Anyway, no, I'm finishing this. I'm always making my focaccia. Successful Spanish tapas of my dreams. All army off script modifications turned out delicious. It was amazing. I'm so happy. What pushes us forward? Honestly, eating delicious food. I'm a very simple person. How'd the bread turn out? Etran, did you miss it? No, you were there for the bread. You even said, I'm gonna make this one day. I feel like you're baiting me, Etran. Jones, you remember when you played an old Commander 64, that one with cassette tape and DOS commands to start the game? You didn't get to see it? You were just listening? Well, you just have to wait till the photo because we have 3 minutes. Island, where do we want to go? Next week. So I'm taking the rest of this week off. Next week, Monday, Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe. Maybe next week will just be back to normal days, which is like Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday? Yeah. Thursday, and what am I doing? Cooking. I don't know what I'm cooking. Wednesday, co-working. I don't know what I'm co-working. Oh, where do we want to go? Yes, chef. Different types of bread. I also think that this year I'm going to pick up a mixer. No, so instead of Friday, it's going to be Thursday cooking. Because Friday, I've decided, is my dedicated editing day. I want to progress further with editing. Yeah. So I'm still cooking, but I'm moving it to Thursdays so that And then my plan is mentally, I'm going to go to a co-working space. We're getting more editing. Yep. A fancy mixer. Yes. I I only want to buy one mixer for the rest of my life, chef. And so I'm thinking of getting something that can also have an attachment. So I think we had a previous conversation about the KitchenAid. Oh my God, guys. I have 45 seconds. No. Okay. No. We're finishing this, son. Focaccia, tapas. Okay, everything turned out delicious. We're making bread. All right. You want to find a new thing you want to do as well in terms of content, but that'll be under wraps. What mixer? Like this. I'll write it down for you. Ankerstrom is, I think I'm looking at getting this one. Okay, chat. We have 50 seconds. By the way, thank you so much. I appreciate you. No mentions of the. There is Spanish music. No. Next time, Lanthus. Next time. No, I'm ending the stream. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you next week. And